Hi, I'm Valerie Lechene. In this video, I will tell you about a course that I teach called Issues in Development Economics, ECON0030, so that you can form a view of what to expect in this course and whether it might be of interest to you. My colleague Marcos Vera Hernandez teaches the first half of the course, and I teach the second half. Here's what the course is about. Developing countries face numerous market failures due to, for example, externalities, credit constraints, asymmetric information. Public policy is used to partially correct the consequences of these market failures. This course studies the cycle of public policy in developing countries, paying particular attention to the evaluation of public policies with a detailed analysis of conditional cash transfer policies and taxation in developing countries. Examples of questions that you'll be able to answer after finishing the course are: how can I estimate the effect that a conditional cash transfer program had on children's schooling? Or what technique can I use to estimate the impact of health insurance on children's health? Or will increased taxes result in more informal workers and firms or less? Or why do developing countries rely more on trade taxes to raise revenue than developed countries? Or what drives the effects of a conditional cash transfer program? Or how can I assess whether mothers and fathers pool resources? The philosophy of the course is to explore a few issues in depth rather than giving a broad view of many issues. In line with the UCL connected curriculum strategy, we use conditional cash transfer programs to connect most of the concepts and techniques that we study in the module and to connect with other modules of the degree. The content of the course aligns very well with the research interests and professional experience of both Marcos and me. We've both done extensive research on the evaluation of policies in developing countries, and in particular of conditional cash transfer policies. We've also worked in partnership with the World Bank, the Inter-American Development Bank, and other stakeholders. The course will combine the use of economic models with empirical methods. So a good command of intermediate micro and of econometrics will be required, and you shouldn't underestimate this. For instance, we will dedicate 4 lectures to learning about methods to evaluate public policies. At the end of the course, you will have a very good grasp of how this is done in practice at a level which is comparable to some MSc courses. This also means that you need to have a taste for econometrics and for evidence to enjoy the course. At the same time, it's important to understand that we will focus on the application, not on the theory. It should also be noted that the quantitative methods that we learn to evaluate public policies are not exclusive to developing countries, and they can also be used to evaluate public policies in developed countries or even in large private sector organizations. However, all the examples that we use in this course focus on developing countries. Assessment in the course is in 2 parts. 80% is coursework, which takes place in term 3, and you'll have about 2 weeks to work on a set of questions. There will also be weekly quizzes, of which the best 4 or 5, I can never remember, will count towards 20% of the final grade you get for the course. Each week, there will be pre-recorded material for you to watch, some articles to look at, and a synchronous session, either in person or online. There will be 4 tutorials with work to prepare, in groups or alone. There are about 70 students a year taking the course, and feedback on the course is usually good. Claudia Abdallah, who took the course a couple of years ago, has recorded a video about the course. I hope that this video and Claudia's video will help you make your choice of optional modules. And bye for now. Thank you.